Digicel Plus expects to make returns on its $10 million investment in the Penal Debe region as its expansion of services in the area unwinds. The company says it received a warm reception from potential customers following its unveil in May, which would provide reliable fibre broadband connectivity to areas previously untouched. Sunil Lalla has more in tonight's Business Insight segment.
Digicel Plus expects to provide fibre broadband connectivity to over 20,000 homes in the Penal Debe region with its latest project expansion. General Manager of Digicel Plus, Navin Balkisun, says the rollout was in the planning stages since 2016 and represents the most significant single area the company is tapping into. He says the pandemic emphasized the importance of a reliable home connectivity and saw the need to provide its services to the Southland.
Mostly due to customer demand, right? Customers are interested in getting the best network provider in their areas, and they have been asking for us to bring the service there. We offer a true fiber to the home product, right? And so that in the main would have prompted us to go into the area and to really extend our footprint into South Trinidad.
The expansion includes the company rolling out its fiber infrastructure in Debe and Penal and delivering the port to connect to homes. Up to the beginning of July, when TTT News visited, the Digicel Plus team was still installing in Debe, with plans soon to move into the Penal region. Mr. Balkisun says the project is being done in phases and is expected to be completed in September-October.
We would have obviously put together certain assumptions within the business case for the rollout, right? And we expect that we will make our returns on the investment. Like I said, the reception has been warm to Digicel in the area.
Now, Digicel says it has been affected by the recent theft of copper, despite there being no copper in its infrastructure. It has not yet affected the plans of the rollout in Penal Debe, but the company says it is concerned.
What happens is that when they cut the copper lines, they also inadvertently cut the fiber lines with it, right? And once that fiber line is cut, which essentially is the lifeblood to the service that we provide, we have to issue a truck roll and go out and implement a repair.
The company does have backup plans in place to remedy such situations, but maintains that it is costly to repair.
We have crews that we have, let's say, on retainer contracts to go out and implement these repairs. So those costs we have to incur to get those repairs done. It's difficult to break it down to a per cut rate, right? So I'm unable to provide probably a figure in that regard. But what I can say is that we have seen like a double-digit percentage increase in cuts.
Mr. Balkisun notes that the company is happy that it has been able to secure the investment to roll out into the region and says it is continuously looking at other areas to expand. Digicel Plus says it has over 110,000 customers in total and expects another 20,000 odd to be added with this latest expansion. I am Sunil Lalla with your TTT News Business Insight.